Qualitative market research is a very important form of research in any company because it will provide businesses with an insight on how to grab the loyalty of customers. Now, the reason as to why one would want to do this is simply because he would want to get into the heads of the consumers. It is through this process that he will be able to do just that. Now, doing this kind of research would be very beneficial to any business. First of all, it will be able to help businesses get feedback from the customers themselves. Businesses will be able to know if the customers like their product and how to improve the product or service in any way that they could. Branding and promotion is a very vital part of selling any product or service in the market. That is why it is very important for businesses to know exactly how they would want their product or service to be promoted by getting the feedback from the consumers themselves. Promotion will give the product either a good or bad first impression depending on how well it was promoted. Another thing that this type of research would tell businesses would be how the price would affect the way that they purchase products. That way businesses will know whether they should lower the price of their product or increase it. Of course, the customer will give feedback on whether the price gives justice to the product as a whole or not. The last thing that businesses will find out from customers will be whether they should make a new product or new service. The consumers will be the ones who will tell the business if there is a certain demand for a certain product that they would buy right away. The business will then see if they will be able to fulfill that demand that the public would want. Now, the two ways to be able to conduct this kind of process would be through interviews and group discussions. The easier one, which is the interview, is done one-on-one in order for it to be more personal. It is through this method that one will properly let the consumer be able to express his thoughts. Other than interviews, there is also the focus group discussion, which tackles more than one person, like in the interview. Doing this is more useful than conducting an interview because it will get the feedback of a group as a whole, which means that more people will be able to give their feedback. That way, companies may actually target a group instead of an individual market. So basically, that is some information on the art of qualitative market research. The whole reason for this process is that one would want to see the reactions of the consumers and try to act according to those reactions. From there, companies will be able to improve their products and serve the consumers better than before.